In this video, we'll show you how to create custom motion graphics using Claude. Motion graphics are images that move or are animated and are used to explain something or grab someone's attention. We'll start off with creating simple motion graphics, then show you how to create motion graphics based off sketches you've drawn, then how to create custom graphics using existing videos as inspiration. To get started, you want to head over to claude.ai/design. If you don't have a Claude account, you can sign in with your Google account or create a new one. As of this recording, you do need to have a Claude Pro account or higher to use Design. We'll talk about some trade-offs regarding the paid plan later, but for now, after you sign in, you'll be brought to the Claude Design home screen. In the prompt box, you can type in a description of the graphic you want to create. Below the prompt box is the template gallery that lets you choose a specific design type. For today, we'll use the animation template for our motion graphics, so let's click that. Now, let's create our first graphic. How about we begin with something simple like creating a subscribe button for our channel, and we'll go with a prompt like this. Let's go ahead and submit that and see what we get. All right, here's what Claude produced, and overall, it's not too bad. For this demo, it'll work, but if we want to make some more specific changes, we can click down in the lower left and type in what we want Claude to do. For example, maybe we want to add a background rectangle or add a logo. So the point is, just be prepared to go through a few rounds of changes to get everything the way you want. All right, that's how you build your motion graphics from scratch, but what if you already have an idea of how you want everything to look? For example, here's a sketch for a YouTube video and I'd like it to be animated. So instead of building the animation from scratch, let's have Claude Design help. Let's start by choosing the animation template, then click on the plus sign and upload our reference image, then type in a prompt like this. And here's the finished result. All right, and I gotta admit, that looks pretty sharp and honestly good enough to be used in a video. But for now, let's go one step further and say you want to have Claude make a motion graphic based on a video you already have. Starting with a new design project, choose the animate template. Then you can upload your video file by clicking on the plus sign. For today, I already have a video sample ready to go. Let's go ahead and type in our prompt. And here is the result. And for this demo, it'll work just fine. Now, if you want to download your project, in the upper right-hand corner, click the Share button, then click the Video option. At this point, just choose the dimension size you want, then click the Export button, and once the video is downloaded, you can then make further changes using your preferred video editor. Now, before we wrap things up, I wanted to comment on some of the trade-offs you'll have to consider. Yeah, I understand that paying for a Pro plan isn't cheap, and it'll add up over time. The counterpoint is, how much will it cost to have someone else make your motion graphic? Furthermore, you'll also have to decide if it's worth your time to deal with some of Claude's shortcomings or hire a designer to work through. And that's a choice you'll have to make. And there you go. That's how you design motion graphics using Claude Design. Feel free to let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.